would like to share two things for you that we have learned here for Roosevelt about from the 90-90-90 conference and having a laser-like approach for student achievement. So what you can see here is a snapshot of the reading level of all these students when they started the school year in September, from an A all the way up to an N. And this is the reading level that all the kids came into us with at the start of the year. And then the green line shows where we want them all, at least by November and December. We wanted them all at a level E or a level F come November, December. So this gave us a snapshot of students that were already above that target when the school year started, and the students that we needed to move up there, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 months. What was encouraging about going to this 90-90 conference and them really playing this up of having a data room was this was actually something we started last year, last school year. And so to hear them say that this summer made us feel pretty good that we were on the track with wanting to do a data type room. We're not doing the Fontes and Pinnell assessment anymore. We've changed to an Ames Web assessment where the kids are getting, all students in the building are getting swept 3 times a year at the beginning of the year, January, and at the end of the year. One of the other ways here at Roosevelt that we want to celebrate student achievement and let the kids know that we have that laser-like focus on their achievement is wanting to celebrate the work that they do. And so with this trophy case, we call them, outside of every classroom door here at Roosevelt, this is something we just started this fall, is we have it says Cardinal Pride at the top, and all of them say that, and just wanting the students to know that we want to showcase the great work that's happening in their classroom. And so the teachers change the student work out of here about once a week, and students just get excited to see their work in there and are proud of that. And we want to step it up even just a little bit more here after the new year of getting the students together maybe once a week who had their work showcased, take a group photo with them, and send that home to parents, and again, just celebrate the great things that they're doing, and letting students know that, you know, we don't always just celebrate sports and other achievements like that, that we really want them to focus on the academic work that they're doing.
One thing that resonated for me through the 90-90-90 conference was the high level of educational research that backed all their initiatives that they talked to us about. As we move forward with our school improvement plans, the purposeful practices, which is one of the key components of the 90-90-90 conference, we are now implementing many of those strategies within our schools. As you hear about the practices from other members of the team that attended, they will include, but not be limited to, high achievement, emphasis on curriculum choices, frequent assessment, timely feedback, multiple opportunities for success, and collaborative scoring of student work. Our hope is that the initiatives that we implement in our district will better help our students be successful.
From the 90-90-90 workshop, I learned that the use of nonfiction writing helps increase student achievement. To accomplish this, we want to have a balanced literacy approach. We want to have an equal amount of nonfiction and fiction texts in our classroom libraries for students to use during their independent reading time and during our guided reading groups. And we also want to incorporate nonfiction writing into all of our curricular areas.
One of the fundamental findings at the 90-90-90 conference was a need to have a real laser-like focus on student achievement. One of the ways we're doing so is through the formation of the professional learning communities, or PLCs, not to be interchanged with TLCs, which many of us, myself included, have done. This past week during our PLC, we collaboratively generated a short, about 9 problem assessment that dealt with one of the 5th grade standards. We then took that assessment back to our classrooms, administered it, and then brought it back to a PLC meeting, and then again collaboratively looked for trends or areas of concern that we could affect through our instruction. We also shared with one another strategies that we've used in the classroom that would, apparent to the data, worked with what we did.
And another way we are keeping a laser-like focus on student achievement is through the implementation of RTI, or response to intervention. We are using Ames Web to measure student performance in early literacy, early numeracy, reading, and math. The data collected is used to identify students that need additional support. Specific learning needs are identified and evidence-based interventions are provided through small group instruction 4 days a week for 25 minutes. This small group instruction is in addition to the core curriculum provided in the classroom. Also, we monitor the effect the intervention has on student achievement weekly and adjust the intervention based upon student progress. Through RTI, we are working to ensure every student succeeds.